Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Brainventor and let's get started the series on Arduino. So today we'll download the Arduino development environment software. So at first you just go your Chrome browser. If it doesn't have a Chrome browser, you can choose anything. Just you choose any type of browser you want. Just write Arduino.cc, enter. So you can find Arduino official website, software, download. Go to software and downloads, find, scroll it. So if you have Mac OS, you can just download it from here. If you have Linux 64, 32, it is up to you. Well, I have Windows, so I just click on Windows. So here, just download. Don't plug it. It's a paid. Just download, and it open in Microsoft Store. That's great. Then I just click it. So I just downloaded it previously, so that's why it doesn't need it. Just close this. So let's go Arduino development environment software. Welcome to Arduino development software. So there I just write a new program. So there's a void setup pin mode, but it doesn't look at there. At first look the Arduino project I just make. So I used a resistor, and so here is the LED. We all know how to connect LED with normal power supply.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Let's show you. So there is the pin. I'm gonna find that there is ground pin. Actually, two ground pin. One 5-volt supply, one 3.3 volts supply. So I say that this is a digital pin. I say there is a 14 digital pin. So there is a ground. Also this there, and here's analog pin. We'll discuss it later. There is a 6 analog pins. So 0 to 13 means 14 digital pin. This ground, and here is a, you can say that power pins. Just writing in here. So if we just connect our LED, the ground, and the 5-volt supply, so what will happen? It's basically the LED glowing. So if we want to make it blink, we also can blink it by using 555 IC. Who doesn't use it? We just use Arduino. We use digital electronics. We doesn't need any type of analog electronics, right? So we just change the pin from 5-volt power supply pin number 8 as a code. What will happen? So here is the thing that I just plug in my 9-volt is, this symbol, it stands for PWM pins. So 9 is PWM pins, so it doesn't use 9 or use 13. But nothing is happening. So why is nothing is happening? We have to just import the code. So why it's not happening? Just upload the code. So here's upload button. You have just verify it. I just change pin mode from there to 13. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. So at first we just verify it. Okay, this code is right, and just upload it. I think this working. And always remember that go to your tools, get board info, user board info, and go to tools. Go this, always choose Arduino. If ever using Arduino Uno, so I just mark it Arduino Uno. So if you're using Arduino Nano, then you can choose Arduino Nano. It's up to you. And so one type of port I'm using. First, Arduino needs. Okay, so void setup pin mode 13. We'll explain the code, right? So here void setup pin mode 13 comma output. So this 13 number pin is a output pin. So here the voltage 1, you can say that in digital electronics you can say 1 means high and 0 means low. Let's define it by using pin mode function. So in a void loop, so this is running on a loop. If we see that in our software, those are uploaded in our Arduino board, this continuously this is happening. It's running in a loop. So that is our program. That is the program main body. Okay, so digital write 13 is high. So we can use digital write 13 because we define it here in the pin mode. It's output. If it doesn't define it in there, we can't use it. Then we write a delay. Delay means a time. And how much time it's that? If we just increase the time, just write 5 and upload it in my board. You can see that what happened. It take a while, then stop. Let's take a while, then stop. It's 5 seconds it takes. Okay, I just make it 0.1 second. And let's upload it. You can find it. Here this one starts, and also I just make the off time or the input load time also be 0.1 second. Then I upload it into code. You can find it. Okay, so when we do delay 1 and upload it, I think our eyes cannot see it, but our laptop can see it. Our camera comes. I have no slow motion camera that I can show you. It's already blinking, but our eyes on our camera cannot recognize it. Just increase the value. Okay, so you can see that. So this is pretty simple code, right? So if you want to change the pin, digital pin from 13 to 4, so it isn't working. You have to just define the pin number 4, number 4, and that's right. It's uploaded. Right. Don't find the code is working. Okay. So that's our first project. I think it's pretty simple for you. Just practice it, and we just go for the next project. So let's begin the next part. So how can you fade your LED? So first, I just show you the code. You can just make a screenshot. Just make a screenshot. You can take it. In LED 9, so here is 9 is a PWM pin. Okay, so why you use PWM pin here? Because we just change its value, because we can manipulate it. So that's why the LED 9 is defined as 9. It's a PWM pin. We doesn't use any type of digital input output pin. We use PWM pin. It also digital output pin, but it makes the program, makes the loop way smoother. So I can show you the difference between PWM pin and a normal pin in this video also. And here's analog write. Remember, there's a digital write out there. So here is the analog write. So analog write LED is 9 number pin and brightness is 0. So at first, analog write is brightness is 0. In brightness increase at fade mode. Fade mode is just declare it integer variable is 5. So here the brightness just increase, and here the brightness is increase plus fade amount. Okay, so that thing will be running on a loop. So if brightness is greater than equal to, if brightness is less than equal to 0, or brightness is greater than equal to 255. Okay, the fade amount equal to minus fade amount, and then wait 30 milliseconds and the loop again start. Okay, so we just import it. We just at first verify it. Okay, so just connect. So actually we just connect this pin from PWM pin here. Okay, done compiling. Okay, it has great, and upload it. Okay. So what's happening? Nothing is happening. Oh, that's my mistake. I didn't plug the ground pin. So what you see, this is way smoother. If I change the PWM pin and just use a normal pin, then what happens? Or pin number 8. Upload it. So here I just change value. Understand what's happening? I think probably understand what's happening. It was smoother, but it's really fading. But it's not smooth like that. So you can understand why PWM pin is important. There's many PWM pin. The 6 PWM pin you can use. You can choose 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. So that's it. We just change the pin to a 3. Nothing's happening. We have to just change the code from there to there. 3. Just enter. Sorry. We will just upload it. So that's it. Okay. So if we use that code, then it becomes like this. So remember, if you make any type of blank, you can always choose the normal digital input output pins. If you want to make any type of fade or just like that, always use PWM pin. Okay, if that's clear. So that is it today, guys. Next day I will show you how to attach a switch, single click switch. Okay, so thank you. Please subscribe my YouTube channel if you like this video. Stay tuned. Have a nice day.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on